reports getting to us right now as we speak is that they said upcoming Olori. Yes, so I don't know why sometimes I will just say Olori. I don't know. Maybe she has been an Olori before, according to what we heard. In fact, I will bring that story, a different story on that, on how these the former wives of the Ooni of Ife and those who are there now that we thought were former wife of the Ooni of Ife. Yes, I will bring that on a different story. But what I came across right now is that they said Peju is actually seen, like some people that have seen, because me, like I always say people that whatever you hear me say, they are all alleged story. They are not for sound information, because I come across my gist on the street of social media and I come here and also tell you people what I've heard. This one, this one I don't know. This one I don't just understand. What is the story that I heard, my people? They said Peju has gone to, he has given some money to Ooni of Ife sisters, and that's the reason why they said she was seen in during this birthday that took place yesterday, the Ooni's 50th birthday that was celebrated yesterday. They said Peju was actually seen. Yes, I watched that video. You people can go and watch it. The video is online. You will see where she was spraying Ooni of Ife sisters with dollars, and they were the only ones she actually sprayed with dollars that we have seen. And they said that the reason why she's actually spraying them with dollars, following them everywhere, spraying them just with dollars. Some people were even saying that she also sprayed euros. I don't know, but what me I saw, I thought it should be dollars that I saw, not even naira. So they said the reason is that she's trying to, buy them over. She's trying to, see where they can give her Yeye Oluwa. That before now, she has been pressing that button of becoming the Yeye Oluwa of that palace. Yes, so they said she has been pressing that button on how she will become the Yeye Oluwa, but they have not really given her that, that chance or that face. But because of the things they said she has been doing, they said even during her own birthday, that the thing she did for this, excuse me, Ooni of Ife sisters, they say you will not believe it. You will even think that they are the ones celebrating. But what happened is that she did not do these things in the open, but she did them in the private. That when they even received those gifts, that they were so shocked and surprised. That is Ooni's sisters, like this Auntie Bimpe, Auntie, I think Fola, Abi what, and the other one. Okay. They said, in fact, you need to see the way she was giving them gift. Like, she was the one celebrating birthday, but she was going about, go to this one's house, give her gift, was just going around. But they never knew why she was doing all those things. She never knew why. They come to Ooni's birthday yesterday. She started spraying them dollars, like, the way she was spraying them, it was not once, not twice. Like, she will go, after some time, will come back again. She will go, after some time, she will come back again. And she never sprayed any of the other Olori. So she didn't even go close to them. She was just doing her thing. And with all that has happened, that is why people were like, okay, what they have actually heard might just be true, that she has actually been pressing the button, meeting Ooni of Ife sisters, begging them that they should help her, even going to iyalaje, talking to them that she want to be the next Yeye Oluwa of Ile-Ife, that she want them to give her that title, that she want to hold that title, that ever since the last Yeye Oluwa, which happens to be Wurola was the Yeye Oluwa. And later on, we actually heard that Queen Naomi was also Yeye Oluwa, but that one we don't really know how sure certain it was. But right now, she's the next person that she want to get the title of Yeye Oluwa, that she really needs it seriously, that they should please support her. They should make sure they give her this title, that they are the only one that can speak to the monarch, can speak to whoever is in concern, that can do this for her. But the question is, people were not asking, you were not the first, you were not the second, you were not the third, you were not like, which number is she now of all these women? Why is it that she's the one coming out to press to be Yeye Oluwa, and she thinks that she will get it? And she thinks that they will actually give her that title of Yeye Oluwa. And also, going by what we also heard, that they don't just give the Yoluwa to anybody, that it is the Ifa priest that will have to consult and tell the monarch that so person is the one that they are to give Yeyoluwa. That's the reason why they say when Wurola came to the palace, of course, when they got married to she got married to the monarch, that is Wurola, when she was there in the palace, they actually consulted and they saw that she actually Ooni's wife, and they brought her in. And when she came in, they now consulted again and said yes, they can actually give her Yeyoluwa staff. Okay, that they can actually give her that title, which they now did by giving her the title of the Yeyoluwa. Now, what we are hearing now is that Peju is actually finding her way, trying her way, like trying to press different buttons right now for her to be given the title of Yeyoluwa. And now people have started asking that, look, what we heard during the time of Wurola, they said that they have to consult. That is not something you can favor anybody with. It's not something you can just wake up, even as the Ooni and say, I love this woman so much, I want you people to give her this title. That they don't do it that way. That it has to be from the gods, that the gods have to speak on who they want to give it to. But with this one that Peju is doing now, do you guys think that they can actually give her this title? Or do you think that there's something manipulating the oracle or the Ifa priest, or all these things are just man-made, but people are just trying to put it on the oracles or the Ifa priest, that they are the one consulting to say that this so person should be crowned or should be given the Yeyoluwa staff or the Yeyoluwa title. So right now, people are talking seriously. People are seriously talking, because it's as if some things are being open right now. Some facts are being, in fact, some facts are coming out. Like, people are beginning to be aware of what is really happening, that even the Ooni might not even know of that. There might just be one or two manipulations somewhere. And if, like what we are hearing, if really they said this Yeyoluwa staff title, finally they give it to Peju, then that is when they will now say then something is actually wrong somewhere. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Yeah. But one thing I always say is that whatever you hear me say, no, they are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information. So far, my people, all these things that we are hearing now, all these things we've heard so far, because if you want to go by history of this Yeyoluwa staff, the reason why they said the very first official wife, like first official wife, Bombata, okay, Bombata was the first official wife of the Ooni of Ife, which she actually did church wedding with. Okay, then he has not been coronated as the Ooni of Ife. He was just there, and Bombata was what Adebisi, or what is her name, Bombata, was, some people say it's Bukola. I don't know which one of is the name, but I know Bombata is her last name. So they said that she was the very first wife of the monarch. Yes, the first wife of the Ooni of Ife. But what made her to leave was what people don't really know. But what we heard was that they said she left because at a point, because of course she has not given birth, and this marriage was just between 2015 to 2016. That was how long they lasted. They didn't really last long, just within few months, or I'm not even sure, it was not even up to a year. And the marriage started having issue. And they said at a point when Ooni want to get married to Wurola, that was when, after the wedding, shortly late after, I think they were now planning for his coronation or something like that. And they said already the issue of getting married to Ooni, getting married to Wurola was already, in full jet. They were already having the discussion. And again, when Bobanta was in the palace. She was not with the monarch. She was not really giving the attention needed. She was just there. Nobody recognized her. There was no recognition for her. She was just there, like just there. You know, that kind of a thing. And nobody recognized her as the wife of Ooni of Ife. Nobody sees her as the wife. And also some things happened, sha, and they said she couldn't stay and she left. Because how can you imagine, you that did church wedding, like you did white wedding with your man, and you happen to be the very first wife of that man, and at the end of the day, after coming in, they started hearing different things, they started treating you as if you are nobody really give you that regard. In fact, there's no woman that can actually survive in that kind of environment. Nobody can stay in that kind of environment where nobody give you that recognition as a wife. Nobody seeing you as somebody. Nobody is just there for you. They pass you by, they go, they were just like, that was why they said she left, because she couldn't bear the things that she was actually facing. And all this is why they said Deola has moved in with the father, because Deola moved in with the father when she was 15 years of age. Ever since Deola's mom gave birth to Deola, they said she was never she was not with the monarch. They only gave birth to, got Deola's mom pregnant when he was 19 years old, and Deola's mom was just a teenager then when she took in for Deola. And when she took in, they said it was when Deola was being given birth to and he was in the hospital. That was when Deola mom, that was when Ooni of Ife came visiting Deola's mom in the hospital, and that was the first time he would set his eyes on Deola. And after then he left until after when Deola was 4 years old, before he now show up again to come and see Deola, and he left, and that was it. Well, not until when Deola was 10 years old, he show up again. I mean, Ooni now show up to go and see Deola and left. But he never was there for Deola, according to what I heard, allegedly. So, and all these things, Deola's mom, Omolara by name, actually single-handedly, trained Deola and took care of Deola, not until when Deola was 15 years old and she decided to move in with the father. So now with all this that has happened, people started talking that let it not be that maybe Deola's mom has said one or two things before. Women have powers. Women, there's something about women, and as you see women, everybody has their own power, like different ways, okay? Like Deola's mom, now some persons are saying that let it not be that it is what Deola's mom has said that is affecting the monarch, maybe out of anger, out of how the monarch has treated her and Deola, because she says she single-handedly was there for Deola, standing the gap of father and mother at the same time. The care, the feeding, every single thing that has to do with Deola was all taken care of single-handedly by her alone. So you can see the pain of Deola's mom, and she was just a teenager then. Imagine that kind of age. There's no girl child that will be of that age and this kind of thing happen to that will ever be happy. So it's possible that one or two thing must have gone wrong somewhere. Maybe she has said things that she has said, didn't even know that she has said, that is working against this issue of a marital problem that Ooni is having, according to what we heard allegedly. But right now, with all this thing we are hearing, with what Peju is doing right now, that is trying to want to get the position of Yeye Oluwa. How do you guys see this? Do you guys think that it's really possible? Do you guys think that she can actually be crowned the Yeye Oluwa of the great Ile-Ife kingdom, even for the fact that Miriam is there, these other women are there? What is your take on this? I want you to drop your opinion on the comment section. Thank you so much for always tuning in. Thank you so much for always standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Bye for now. Thank you so much.